This week we're talking about obeying. Obeying our verse. Can you say our verse with me, please? Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Let's sing our song, okay? I start, you repeat. Children, obey. Children, obey your parents in the Lord. Your parents in the Lord. Children, obey. Children, obey. For this is right. For this is right. Oh, children, obey your parents in the Lord. Children, obey, for this is right. Children, obey. Children, obey, for this is right. Our story today is about a little girl by the name of Molly. Here's Molly. And Molly was playing in her room, and her mama said, Molly, it's almost time for bed. I want you to please pick up all your toys and get your room nice and neat, and then come out and I'll give you a treat to eat. So Molly went in. She picked up all her toys. She put her books nice and neat up on the shelf. She made sure all her toys were in the box. And then she put her pajamas on. Got her pajamas on. And then she went out, and her mom said, Molly, let me see your room. And she went in and checked. You did such a good job. What would you like for a treat? Would you like a chocolate chip cookie? Would you like some ice cream? Well, we have one more piece of cake left. Do you want the cake, the ice cream, or cookies? Well, Molly thought about that. That was cake left over from her daddy's birthday. It was really good. It was a chocolate cake. Chocolate cake was her daddy's favorite. Molly liked fresh stuff. She liked pink cake, but her daddy's favorite was chocolate. She thought about that. Mama made the best chocolate cake in the whole world. So she said, well, there's one piece of chocolate cake left over, but that's Daddy's birthday cake, and I know he loves chocolate cake so much. And you make the best chocolate cake in the whole world, Mommy, but that's Daddy's cake. I'll save that for Daddy because I love Daddy. And it was his birthday. So I'll have the chocolate chip. No, I want the ice cream because it's so hot. Can I have ice cream, please, Mama? Oh, you asked so politely. Of course. And so Mama went, she got the ice cream out of the freezer, and she put it in the bowl for Molly. And Mama said, your ice cream looks so good, and it's so hot. And Mama took the ice cream, and she acted like she was going to lick it, but she didn't. Molly said, Mama, that's my ice cream, but I love you, and I'll share. And Mama said, no, thank you. I'll get my own, okay? I'll get mine before I go to bed to cool off. So Molly ate her ice cream, and she cleaned out the bowl, and she washed it, and she put it up on to dry. And then she went and she brushed her teeth because she knows that's what she's supposed to do after she eats her treat. She goes, but she didn't have to have her mama tell her that because she knew that. She went and she brushed her teeth. And she went to the bathroom. She went pee, and then she went and she jumped on her bed, and she said, Mama, I'm on my bed. I'm ready for bed. And Mama came in, and Mama said, are you ready to say your prayers? And Molly said, yes, I am. And so Molly knelt down beside her bed, and Mama knelt beside her, and Molly said, thank you, Jesus, for a good day, and thank you for my friends and my mommy and daddy, and thank you for ice cream because today was really hot and the ice cream tasted really good. Thank you, Jesus. Good night, Jesus. She opened her eyes and she gave her mama a big hug. She said, love you, Mama. And then she hopped in bed. She didn't cry. She didn't whine and moan and groan and fuss. She didn't cry. She didn't cry because it was dark. She just hopped in bed. And when she was there, she said, Mommy, when's Daddy going to be back? And Mama said, he's on a trip. He'll be back in 2 more days. 2 more days. Mama said, I miss Daddy. Mama said, I miss Daddy too. Well, and she called. She looked out the window and she said, Daddy, I love you. She couldn't hear her daddy, and her daddy couldn't really hear her. But it felt good to say that. Good night, Daddy. And then she got in bed. She put her head down. She closed her eyes. She said, good night, Mama. I love you. Her mama kissed her right here. She said, good night, Molly. Thanks for being a good girl. When it's time for bed, your mama has things that she wants you to do. Pick up your toys, brush your teeth. Maybe you take a bath before you go to bed. Whatever the things are that you do before you go to bed, what do? We do them with a happy heart. When your mama says it's time to pick up your toys, you don't pretend you don't hear her. You don't pretend that, you forgot. Oh, I forgot. You keep playing. No. Whatever Mama says to do, you do it with a happy face. And you don't need your mama to tell you every night to brush your teeth. You don't need your mama every night to tell you to put your toys away, clean up your room. You don't need your mama to tell you to make sure your clothes go in the dirty clothes basket. Because those are things, you're a big kid. You know to do them all by yourself. And what do you need to do before you go to bed at night? Get everything nice and neat, brush teeth, get in bed without fussing. So your mom will say, get in bed, quit laughing, quit jumping around. Right? If you have a little brother or a big brother that shares a bed with you, should you lay in bed and talk and laugh? When Mama says it's time to turn out the light, it's time to turn out the light and be quiet and go to sleep. Verse this week, say it with me. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. We obey with a happy heart, not being grouchy, because that's not obeying. Being grouchy, and your mama having to tell you 10 times that is not obeying. Obeying is saying, yes, ma'am, with a happy heart, right? With a happy heart. Let's sing our song. Before we do it, here's a fun way to do it. Okay, ready? This is a fun way to do it. When it's your turn to sing, you stand up. When it's not your turn to sing, you sit down. So it goes like this. It goes like this. Open the table up. Okay, ready? When it's your turn to sing, you stand up. It's like this. Children, obey. Children, obey your parents in the Lord. Your parents in the Lord. Children, obey. Children, obey. For this is right. For this is right. Oh, children, obey your parents in the Lord. Children, obey. For this is right. Children, obey. Children, obey, for this is right. Okay, let's do it one more time. Ready? Okay, now you know how it works. Everybody do it together. Children, obey. Children, obey your parents in the Lord. Your parents in the Lord. Children, obey. Children, obey, for this is right. For this is right. Oh, children, obey your parents in the Lord. Children, obey, for this is right. Children, obey. Children, obey, for this is right. And I hope you obey too every day First time with a happy heart.